Good day. Hope everybody out there is having a good one. It's your first time to the channel. What we do around here is we find new music by following people's suggestions rather than following algorithms. Novel idea because it's led us to find all sorts of music that we never would have found any other way. So finding new music and all that's what you're into. Maybe you want to hit the subscribe button and take a look around because we get a lot of playlists from all sorts of regions, different types of music from all over the musical spectrum. So definitely take a look around because we got it's literally a little something for everybody and a country that we love spending time in. And if you want, like, to, if you were to pick a country that has such a vast, diverse amount of music in it, Spain would be one of them countries that I would highly encourage you to check out because we found all sorts of awesome stuff within this country from, from its north and it's like it's Celtic musics and it's south into Andalusia with, flamenco and all the awesome in between. And then, we're talking genres that have, been around for centuries and stuff. There were, kings and such around when, well, there still is, but you know what I mean. So, this is an artist that is a student of some of the masters that we have been talking about in the flamenco, but he himself is a, now a flamenco Jedi, I guess. Like Tomatito and stuff. It's like the next generation, but they've learned directly from the previous and those brilliant masters. And okay, I'm rambling. So we're going to get to Vicente Amigo. This is Moon Alice Taranta. So, yeah, this will be... Well, it's going to be awesome because it's Vicente. So. Like that, making a guitar cry, kind of. Dancing around inside of and then this thing's got a pinky that's like 4 miles long. I swear he's got an extra giant in the zone. Songs within songs within songs. What was this little thing? Playing with my feelings, man. It really does. Like, sense of calm. He does have long fingers. It's like easy, even jolting right out of. I think having like, all right, see, they needs to be like, that's one thing that like you'll have some of them where you really get a sense of his fan. And this one was pretty good with that. You get a sense of what he's doing. You could see his hands and how he, and I really I've picked up on like, um he has this way of like switching back and forth from his index to his pinky, playing around with all the stuff, and it's just it's it's incredible to watch because it's like, how many notes are you gonna pull out of this one little box? Like, apparently an infinite amount. And it's, and then he just, he slightly moves up, and then and the ability to like, all right, I'm gonna like slam you with a bunch of notes, but you'll also like have this sense of calmness about you, but I'm gonna jolt you out of that when I'm ready, and when I do, you'll know it. And he does, and it's like, that's, I yeah. He, like, I mean, he's got a lot in the, like, in the flamenco. He does more than just like Durant. There's like the Solias, and all the other stuff that we've talked about. And we'll say like the subgenres within flamenco. I'm trying to for anybody that's been here the first time or whatever. So he really, but you notice, like, you really start to, once you like hear him, you start to really recognize some of his techniques and the way he likes to play and present. It's just, yeah, it's there's a lot of guitarists or whatever that can like melt into the or fade into the background. And Vicente, he's not one of them. It's, um, he's talked about, still, today for good reason. And, he's brilliant. I mean, I've like made the comment of, like, he's like one of the seven samurai, or he's, directly connected to, the flamenco and the resurgence and all of, and just at the same time, this ability to move things forward, but also maintain traditional aspects of the music that you're playing. This is this can be a hard line to try to walk, and there are some that can really pull it off brilliantly, and this is one of those gentlemen. Now, we have a bunch of stuff from Vicente on here. Yeah, yeah. Look at that right there. Yeah, Vicente, like, getting into mode. But we have a lot from Vicente. We have a lot going on here on the channel. We're gonna be doing a lot this year too, and we're also gonna be hooking you up with artists that you can directly, not only like hook you up with where to go check them out, but where you can go actually obtain their music and like have it and stuff. So yeah, so if you see like QR codes and stuff bouncing up here and there, that's us showing you where you could go find this artist or some of this music or something we recommend. There are a lot of it's so hard to pick specific ones. I think for like people just getting into like some of these artists, I think like leaning into like some of their, now that they've been around for a while, some of their greatest hits, can almost be helpful to like kind of get a crash course or whatever, or take a look around at some of these channels that have talked about these gentlemen, and take, like I said, we'll have you all linked up as much as we possibly can, and I would highly encourage you to take a look around at some of this music, especially if you are an aspiring guitarist, somebody that's getting into music. I'm not saying that this is like music that you should approach, or you should even, this is what, but I think that you'll appreciate and you'll look at the instrument a little differently after taking in some of this music, and it will, I think, broaden your horizons and make you look at the instrument a lot differently. I've been playing guitar since I was a little kid, and it was like once I learned like about flamenco, it was like the guitar seemed all new again. And we're gonna get into other things too, like alternate tunings and stuff that are used in talk about some of the technical stuffs and all of that. But yeah, definitely we got some playlists for you to check out and all that stuff. Like I said, if you want to take the crash course, and definitely think we will have a playlist of this gentleman as well. So definitely go check that out and get acquainted. And please do take a look around. Let us know about an artist or somebody that we should be checking out, and definitely leave them in the comments, and we will get to them as soon as possible. We've got a lot of stuff planned for this year. We have a lot of cool things to talk about, just a lot of stuff. So yeah, definitely get ready, strap in, and enjoy the ride. And go check out some awesome music. Take a look around, and definitely check out Vicente Amigo, because yeah, awesome. Have a good day, everybody. See you in the next one.